Hello, Mutant. Welcome to One Pack Retro, where we open one pack of trading cards from throughout trading card history. And since the X-Men 97 cartoon, has released today, I'm not going to watch it till Saturday, as the 90s intended. But in order to snatch up the algorithm, that's probably talking about X-Men right now, I'm going to open a pack of the X-Men from the Verse system. One foil card per pack. It's nice to know in these trying economic times, you can get a foil card in your packs. 14 cards from Upper Deck. Let's see here, each pack contains a random assortment of set content includes 110 commons, 55 uncommons, 55 rares. 2006. Oh wow, that is almost 20 years. Alright, let's open up. Thank you. Come on, a little bit. There we go. Alright. Starting off with, zooming in just a bit. Alright, we got Anne-Marie Cortez, an Acolyte. It's a 4-drop, Brotherhood, 8 power, 7 defense, Mental Mutant, Reservist. I think that's like you can put it in the back row. At the start of combat phase, you may reveal a resource. If you reveal the character card, your opponents cannot play plot twist with cost equal to that card's cost this turn. Dazzler, the Rockstar. 2-drop, X-Man, 3 power, 2 defense. She has range, so she can attack people in the back row. Because in the Verse system, you had 2 rows. You had a front row and a back row. The reticle here meant they could attack someone in the back row. Flying, I think, meant they could attack from the back row. So, whenever a character you control team attacks, like if you had like 2 X-Men, target opponent loses 1 endurance. Exodus, Acolyte. 7-drop, Brotherhood, has flight and aim. 16 power, 16 defense, god damn. Reservist, Leader. Whenever a character adjacent to Exodus attacks or defends, you may replace a resource with the same name as that adjacent character. If you do, that character has invulnerability this attack. They don't die. Got a plot twist, X-Men United. 2-drop. I think, yeah, that means ongoing. Play X-Men United only if you control an X-Men. As an additional cost to play X-Men United, choose a team affiliation among characters you control. Ongoing, crossover X-Men and the chosen affiliation, which means they could fight together. Replace X-Men United, target defender you control has reinforcement this turn. Storm, Gold Leader. 6-drop, X-Man, flight and aim, or ranged, which is flight and range. 12 power, 12 defense, leader. Characters adjacent to Storm have flight. Oh, we're all going. Whenever a character with flight attacks or defends against a character adjacent to Storm, power up that adjacent character. I have no idea what power up was. Oh, there's the foil. It is Mastermind, Dark Dreamer. Hellfire Club, 3-drop, 5 power, 4 defense, concealed, optional. The black border meant that they were in a separate battle zone than the main. Like, they would be one area, he would be, like, in a different area. Whenever Mastermind becomes stunned while visible, you may move him to your hidden area. As I explained, if you do, you may move a different hidden character you control to your visible area. Magnetic Force. It's a 3-drop plot twist. You may exhaust an energy character you control. I guess they're... yeah, it's got names accordingly. If you do, exhaust target character if its cost is less than the cost of the character you exhausted. Like, theoretically, you could use Storm. You could exhaust Storm, tap, to exhaust another character. There's your 1-pack combo. Witch Woman. Which woman? That woman. Linda Littletree. As you could tell, this wasn't X-Men and Brotherhood. It was featured, but it had other teams featured to give other people a reason to buy the packs. For example, Underworld is its own team. It's kind of the dark forces of the Marvel universe. Or I think it's all of them, because I think Blade and Ghost Rider were Underworld too. Anyway, 4-drop. What do we call it? Reach? Yeah, we'll just call it Reach. Fuck it. 7 power, 8 defense. Remove 2 character cards in your KO'd pile from the game. Target opponent cannot play more than 1 plot twist during the combat phase this turn. Oh, that's a neat little sacrifice. Kill the flat scans, which was some of the mutants. That was their term for humans, because they don't show up on mutant monitoring things. They flat scan. 3-drop plot twist. Whenever target Brotherhood attacker you control causes 3 or more breakthrough while attacking a character this attack, KO that character. Jean Grey, red. Yes, she is. 6-drop X-Man, flight, reach. Oh well, we got Polaris too. 12 attack, 12 defense. Discard a mental card. Replace any number of face-up resources you control. Uses power only once per turn. We've got Polaris, Acolyte, Brotherhood, Flight, Reach, 9 attack, 9 defense, Reservist. Replace a Reservist resource you control. Characters you control have flight this turn, and characters your opponent controls loses flight this turn. Uses power only once per turn. Mind Control. Sebastian Shaw being creepy AF. 3-drop plot twist. Play Mind Control only if you control a mental character. Target character cannot cause breakthrough while attacking a character this turn. Oh. Julia Carpenter. Freedom Force, but part of the Brotherhood? Anyway, one of the Spider Women. If you saw Madam Web, she was in it. And if you saw Madam Web, good for you. You're probably having to go to therapy now for it. 4-drop, 8 attack, 7 defense, evasion, which I think it means it's harder to hit her. Whenever Julia Carpenter causes 3 or more breakthrough while attacking a character, target character cannot ready this turn. I think breakthrough is like, if you deal with more damage than the character's defense, you deal additional damage to the person. Phase shift. It's a single drop plot twist. Target character has flight and range and gets +1 attack this turn. It is range. Okay, cool. Phase shift has the energy trait in your hand, deck, and KO'd pile. And that's it. Alright. So let's see what I play. Let's do the rundown. Let's see what we play. I do like that. That is, like I said, it's a 1-drop, so boom. You can give them flight, range, and +1 attack. It's for one. That is nasty. And it's a plot twist, so you can put it in like any deck. If I can remember what evasion is, it's a pretty good card. It's a good card. Like I said, 4 for, as you can tell, these these things are powerful. Depending on their superheroes, it's supposed to be. But yeah, that's pretty good. I would do that one. If the art wasn't so icky. But it's not bad. Yeah, you can get control mental character and they cannot cause breakthrough damage. This one's good. Basically, all your characters get flight and all your opponents lose flight, so which means they can't be hit. Which means your characters they attack, can't be hit. So, boom. Replacing any number of face-up resources. I'm wondering. I forgot about that. I'm trying to think of. I mean, it's a good thing. It's a good card, but I'm trying to remember how you would replace face-up resource. Well, yeah. Like if you wanted, if you had one location you wanted to put into play and replace it with this one, or something like a reservist. Good for a Brotherhood deck. Other than that, not really much going on. I got a few Brotherhood. This is nasty. Especially it's your KO pile, which is discard pile. So nuking 2 characters to make sure your opponent can't play more than one plot twist, because you can play as much as you got energy or as you got resources. Because unlike the new one, which actually has specific resource cards, in the old one, I think I explained this the last one we did, which was last year. You beginning of your turn, you would take one of your cards and put it face down, unless it was a location, and that would be your resource. So sometimes you had to make a decision of who you wanted to sacrifice in order to play better cards. But yeah, this one, I do like that one. That one's pretty nasty. I do like the fact that it's an energy character. That's it. So you got Storm. You exhaust Storm, pay 3, and lock down someone. That's pretty good. I mean, you switch him out for someone else in your hidden area. So depends on I think Elektra and Blade and Batman and all of them. So yeah, that was the fun thing. We don't get that much nowadays, sadly. But back in the day, when there was a superhero, even Overpower verse, if Marvel had it, DC had it. DC was in too, and then later on Image, because there was a Wildstorm set for Overpower, and there was Hellboy box set for Verse, which I have somewhere. But yeah, so that was fun. Anyway, definitely love this Storm. Again, anyone adjacent to her also has flight. So 6 drop, and she's a 12/12. And that's mid range for some of the cards. That would be funny. Do a team up with them and the Brotherhood. Actually, I think I might have that. I think because the original set, there was one called Mutants United, which was if you got an X-Men and a Brotherhood, they can actually cross over, which means they can team up and fight. But so yeah, this is nasty. I mean, look at that. 1 point difference between Storm and Exodus, and it's boom. That's the power level we're playing with in this system. I think, but yeah, it was. He's a common too. So, but I mean, that is nasty. I do like that. I would definitely play him. Like the team attacks, which is again, if you had 2 X-Men, that's a team attack. That's actually pretty good. One, you got 2 characters team attack. Boom, they lose 1 endurance automatically. And here's the thing: you started with 50 endurance, which is way more. But I mean, you got characters like this. This guy hits, you're losing 16 automatically. So yeah, it was the slobber knocker of a game. Plot twist quasi. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, especially I don't know if you have to if you reveal the same card, because that would be really nasty. But you'd have to do something where you look at their hand first. But that's pretty good. MVP of the set, I'm going to give it to Phase Shift, because that is literally, you could do that with anybody. You could throw that in any deck. Pay 1, give them flight, range, and +1 attack, and it's just that's just nasty. Energy in your hand, deck, or KO'd pile if you got to do something, whatever. But that is Verse Systems, the X-Men honestly, I want more. Of course, I want more of all the cards I open, just about. But I might have to hunt down some big packs to boost my collection with, for funsies. In any case, I will see you tomorrow. Have a retrotastic day.